Abuja, this is one of the requests that I received within the week. Someone sent me a message to throw more light on Ethiopian Airline Flight 961. Ethiopian Airline Flight 961 was a scheduled flight serving the route of Addis Ababa to Brazzaville to Lagos and Abidjan. Now on 23rd November 1996, Ethiopian Flight 961 Boeing 676-200 with a tail number CTAIZ departed from Addis Ababa heading to Nairobi. It was expected say Obeland Brazzaville, Lagos, and Abidjan. The plane had 175 people on board. Out of the 175, 12 of them were crew members, and then 163 were passengers. Now, the pilot in command was Captain Liu Abate. He was 42 years with over 11,500 flight hours, together with the co-pilot Jonas Mikuria. Our Nonso was 34 years with 6,500 flight hours. At 8:09, the plane took off, and it was expected to make a first stopover at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, Nairobi, Kenya, with a second stopover at Maya International Airport, Brazzaville, Congo, and the last stopover was supposed to happen at Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, Nigeria, and the final destination at Port Boué International Airport in Abidjan, La Côte d'Ivoire. Now, just 20 minutes after the departure of the aircraft, 3 Ethiopian men, two of them were known to be unemployed graduates, and one of them, a nurse, entered the cockpit. Now, they picked an axe and a fire extinguisher from the cockpit, and now jina pilot no and the co-pilot no so say for pim Australia, and yes bomba be blast the plane no. Indeed, according to reports, they were having something in their hand no cover, and no was the bomb that they were talking about. And the 3 of them were identified as Sultan Ali Hussein, Matthias Solomon Bile, and Beke Belane. Now, Nkofui, after telling Captain Abate say for Australia no, okacho say full ne war plane no it mean for Australia, because some of your imagine Australia, they cannot even cover a quarter of that journey. Full no besa. Say full no so san plane no ebe crash. But emrantie no ekachi say whether full besa or full lensa on for Australia. One of them, according to reports, pointed out to the captain, he said, "Ya throw plane." He said the maximum time for Boeing 767 11 hours. Into a year day plane no timuno ebetumi de omo akwa kodru Australia. Omo ko omo nu masem bia emrantie omo adwene say enyadia omo beti. Now around 11:30, the captain realized that the plane was running out of fuel. Into a yenadre said or diverting route. Said the beya ko betu akwa kopim Comoros Island. Na nka lande ewo Comoros main airport. Said the beya enka mrantie ombetumi ache wo na plane no etumi ato aso. But oye say or diverting no. Mrantie ni huye. Say baby a ofa no enye Australia kwan e na onam. Etom ka che say on fly east because baby a okọ no e ho nche say wo Australia. Now the pilot was trying to negotiate with them, but mrantie e o madre say enya de ombeti asem na pilot no eka. Around 11:41, and it is believed that the right engine of the plane flamed out. Until the pilot realized that baby edrune there plane na yeden ebe crash. Semrantie no amomo anya emergency landing na the tibia no plane no ebe crash. Now at that time, according to Captain Abate, or say emrantie ni mienu efri cockpit nim e mane ka baako, and later baako no so twaso ntie ho and or picking the microphone, and this was the announcement that he made. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot. We have run out of fuel and we are losing one engine at this time, and we are expecting a crash landing, and that is all I have to say. We have lost already one engine, and I ask all passengers to react to the hijackers." Now, after say Captain Abate hear this announcement, Emrantie Rashid to the cockpit. Per report, the CVR, the cockpit voice recorder, recorded say omo microphone to form, and they started fighting with him. Said they didn't obey making that announcement. But Captain Abate said, say at that point he told them, say we have 30 minutes to live. Until it's either mobema me kwan ama my emergency landing and I say ye na ebewu. Emrantie ne ka kire say inform onko nanim because Australia na omoko.
I told the lead hijacker, "Guy, we have 30 minutes to leave. Unless you allow me to land and refuel, we cannot make it to Australia. The only option we have is to die in the sea."
At that point, Captain Abate needed to do something quick. Ose ohun say na nsuo bi eda honum a oye na adwene say ene sadia obelande ewo nsuo nim na de ebesi bia esi, because at that time no mo fly 21,000 feet and na fuel no so asa wo mu kra. The plane could have fly to Australia but then not on an empty fuel. So he decided to land ewo nsuo no so said the beya instead say ombetwen ama plane na crash no mu nyina ewu no. Ebia o lande ewo nsuo no so a se bi be wu mpo a eye den a enye omu nyina ene bewu na mrantie no hu se plane no descend na oba be land no mo start se omo fight eye pilot no it omo ne koya ema o say he lost even visual direction but o try ma plane no eventually ebe lande wo nsuo no so na baby ebe lande ye no na eho ena Ligalawa Beach Hotel ewo enti plane no beto nsuo ni mu no per report now there are some doctors from India, France and scuba divers are no mo so wo ho NFA other island residents and tourists are no mo nyina aba beach na no a na omo beje omo home nti omo bo modern rush to the place e omo adwen say omo rescue the survivors. After the rescue mission no they realize say enipa 125 died I move 50 per and etumi survive here 125 na wu ye no na sa 3 hijackers no were part of them and 6 crew members also were part of the people that died. Now out of the 50 that survived emu 6 were crew members and emu 44 were passengers. It is believed say most of them died because they used their airbag prematurely. When the aircraft landed in the water they got trapped and then am so ema sa nkofo ewu ye. Now after say sa nkofo ewu ye no report says omo survive ye no omo de omo kopie mu Air Maruf Regional Hospital na 125 because na Moroni ho baby a plane no ekọ crash ye no na mortuary bia anyway omo the cold rooms and omo the preserve bodies no. Majority of the people that died were Africans and not dodo na efi Kenya and Ethiopia. Now further investigations after the crash say ade na ne kra mranche na omo say bomb no na nye bomb na ye nsa and e wo bottle mu and omo de ade achechire. They had no bomb but then they used that just to scare the pilot and nkofo na wo plane mu said be ya and come betumi akwakopi mu Australia. Per report they were seeking for political asylum in Australia and nti and an omo force pilot ne say on form kopie in Australia. But this particular crash pilot no the reason why nti ano wakukudro he was trying to fight the people and make sure so betumi alande nanka nipadodo mu ne say that was the third time na ya hijacking on the plane. The first one happened on April 12, 1992. He was about to pilot a plane from Nairobi and 2 people be ebe a plane mu say on form ko Canada but the nam say na plane into yenti ono omo di siania ma after spending 5 hours ewo airport wono emrante nankasa saranda ye ema ye be yi omo free plane. The second one also happened on March 17, 1995 and also 5 people be ebe hijacking no ebra na wo use Boeing 737-260 na emrante no eno de na plane na omo ka kire say onfa omo nkopie mu Libya but enam the experience that he had nintino or diverted plane di kopie mu Sudan. The mranche no hu say plane na kopie mu Sudan no or lande ya mranche no hu say ye Sudan no do o ma bepie no mranche no e di tudwa so o ma sese o ma adwene e fe di Libya no mo nyanko onfo mu kopie mu Sweden but because na wa landing ti the Sudanese authorities say nya de o mo di fu ebegu plane mu kra na plane no e do o ma kwa kopie mu Sweden. Enti after holding them for some hours mranche no e surrender aye no so o mutumi yi o mu film. So this one was the third time na Captain Abate onya attack as a pilot on the plane. Into the person that asked for clarity on Ethiopian Airline Flight 961 on 23rd November 1996. A crash yema nipa 125. Here we go. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section and follow the page for more media and Citizen. Junior. God bless you.